So if you work in the justice or recovery space, if you are lived experience in recovery or trying to stay out of the justice system, I need as much or as little time as you are able to give me. So Anonymous Drama, like drama therapy for people who usually don't have any interest in drama. The focus is very much the mental health and emotional well-being of the participants. The purpose of this video is me asking for your support. In a nutshell, I basically need to mobilise a team of volunteers in order to expand the reach and scope of the programme. The only criteria for me is basically that you are passionate about supporting people in the justice and or recovery space. Just left another prison meeting there. First meeting with staff at this particular prison, and we've agreed to get a group up and running within 4 weeks. And every time I intro the programme in prisons, I'm pretty much pushing against an open door. Staff are always enthusiastic, which is understandable. My understanding is that at the moment, inmates have something like an average wait of 39 weeks to speak to prison mental health support, psychotherapists, etc. For those of you that don't know the programme or know me, I started working on this Anonymous Drama programme about 8 years ago, and in that time the programme has helped thousands of people in the justice and recovery space to reach more positive outcomes, basically. And it feels like we're now really starting to build momentum. And currently we've got groups in prisons and community sentence groups and residential rehabs and community rehabs across the country. My lived experience, my mother and father were both alcoholics growing up. My brother died of a heroin overdose. I kicked a cocaine and cannabis addiction in my mid-20s, so I've been in recovery from cocaine and cannabis for over 20 years. So basically my lived experience really puts me in a situation where, from my point of view, this programme, there will never be a programme or a project that I'm involved in that will be more important to me than this programme, basically. Now, we've got some project grant funding, but what we don't have is kind of core salary back office type funding. So when it comes to, things like identifying and submitting grant funder applications, I don't really have much bandwidth because I am, driving up and down the country, setting up new groups, etc., liaising with staff, client contacts, delivery teams, getting delivery teams through inductions and trainings, etc. So it's great if you've got related experience, but from my point of view, it doesn't really matter. All I care about is that you are passionate about helping people in the justice and recovery space and that you've got some spare time. I'm looking for volunteers to join our groups as peer support, join our lived experience panel, help out with back office, and also potentially board members. So if you're watching this and it feels like something you might be interested in even learning more about or giving us some support, then basically just DM the word volunteer via whichever social media platform you're watching this on. Yeah, go happy.